Welcome to LC Drone Solutions. My name is Lamir Carter. Today we have an interesting story coming by way of the ibc.co.uk. The NHS to use drones to fly blood samples around London to avoid traffic in new trial. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into this article. The NHS is going to use drones to carry urgent blood samples across London as part of a new trial. So, blood samples will be taken from Guy's Hospital to a lab at St. Thomas's to be analyzed, avoiding traffic in the capital. The pilot scheme will see them transported in less than 2 minutes rather than half an hour by road. Jonathan Nicholson from the Civil Aviation Authority says the move could improve patient care. The drone flights will take a fraction of the time it takes to courier samples by road, officials said. Medics at Guy's and St. Thomas's NHS Foundation Trust have launched a pilot scheme where drones will be used to courier blood samples between its hospitals. I'm just going to skim through. This is quite a bit of information. I'm just going to skim through probably the top portion and then make my way down. Moving samples between Guy's Hospital and the lab at St. Thomas's Hospital can take more than half an hour by road using van or motorbike couriers, but they can be transported in less than 2 minutes by drone, officials said. It says there are also environmental benefits, the research team added. The new 6-month project, which is being regulated by the Civil Aviation Authority, will involve transporting blood samples from patients undergoing surgery who are at high risk of complications from bleeding disorders. Experts say the initial pilot could pave the way for other types of drone deliveries between the hospitals run by the Trust and other London hospitals. And then I'm just going to scroll down a bit further. A recent research project by NHS Blood and Transplant found that drones can safely be used to deliver blood stocks between hospitals. Officials sent packs of red blood cell components through the skies and via road between Northumbria Healthcare, NHS Foundation, Trust, Wandsbeck Hospital, and what is up with these names? Alnwick Infirmary, and back again. Tests to assess the quality of the blood and whether it would still be viable for clinical use found no significant difference in the blood that was flown or driven. A similar trial for blood platelets is being planned. I think this is a good thing. There are some things or some questions I would ask, like what contingency plans exist for a drone failure mid-flight, right? God forbid a drone has a malfunction and then it just drops off the sky, And then you also have to ask the question, what about open air assemblies, right? When you're flying over large gatherings, large crowds, what steps are being taken to scale the service if it is proven to be effective, So, there's quite a few questions that need to be answered before, I would think so, before they can scale this properly. So I'm going to actually show you guys the route that was mentioned in the article. So the article mentions Guy's Hospital. So this is the UK, by the way. This is Guy's Hospital here. And then from Guy's Hospital to St. Thomas's Hospital, it would take you about 10 minutes without traffic. So you can imagine rush hour, it'll probably take upwards of 30 minutes would be my guess. But they're saying by drone, this can take up to about 2 minutes. And then Appian, their on-demand delivery at national scale. So this is a live feed from Appian, I don't know how you pronounce it, which is pretty cool. And then I got a video to share with you guys. All right, I had to reset it because there was a YouTube ad.
Blood supplies have been flown between 2 hospitals by drone in a trial the company behind the scheme hopes will be rolled out across the country. 5 identical blood packs made the 68-kilometre journey from the Wandsbeck Hospital to Alnwick Infirmary and back again in the northern county of Northumberland. The trial flight could offer the solution to how to deliver vital blood to hospitals quickly and easily.
In this particular trial, we flew 10 packs of red blood cells with NHS Blood and Transplant and drove 10 identical packs, and essentially, on the other end, analysed those in the laboratory and proved that there was no difference between the two packs, which means that delivering it by drone is a safe method of transport.
Around 5,000 bags of blood are needed every day in the UK for transfusions and operations, but donors and patients are often miles apart. The trials are aimed at getting approval to use drone transportation in the UK.
And this could be really a great breakthrough for trying to get blood across areas where it's difficult to get through. So thinking...
Yeah, I agree 100% with that. So, improved access to healthcare, right? So drones can reach remote or congested areas of London more efficiently. So this will ensure like timely deliveries, even during traffic jams or in areas with limited road access.
About in the middle of London, with traffic, actually using a drone would be much quicker.
While the drone trials have so far been well received, a full-scale rollout of the scheme would need to be approved by the Civil Aviation Authority.
Yeah, I think this is a win for everyone. Just a few things that they need to iron out before they, if they do decide to scale it. But, this is, and maybe it's me being biased, but I see nothing but positives coming from this. There's faster delivery times, improved access to healthcare. With that said, thank you all so much for watching. If you found this video insightful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, right? And if you're new here, don't forget to smack the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more of these drone videos. And also feel free to share it with some of your friends or anyone in your circle who might find it useful. With that said, hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Take care.